Hello students, welcome back to the channel. It's Mr. Kiani here. In today's video we are going to be talking about something that I think is probably going to be pretty simple for you guys, but something that I also think is the most important. And that is going to be in regards to our controller settings. So when you're at home and you're on your own Switch device, this is how I want you guys to set up your controls, okay? So once you open up your game here, we're going to go all the way to our right and go to options. And once you're in options, we're going to go over to our controls. And then once you open that, you're going to see all the profiles you have set up on your Super Smash Bros. Over here, you can see all the AYA accounts I have for you guys, and then you can see my own personal account. So anything that I have you guys playing on, the AYA accounts, is going to be the exact same as mine. So today we're going to go in the controller settings. And then once we see this, we can see our controller layout here. But we're going to first go off with our most basic controls. So that's going to be our X to jump, our Y to jump, A to attack, and B is our special. So a special attack is anything that is just for your character only. So like anything like a Bayonetta side B where she dashes, or a Sonic spin charge, or even a Kirby hammer. That is going to be anything that is a special attack that is only for your character. So other than that, that is all default. But what I have changed is going to be our right stick for tilt attack. Tilt attacks are harder to perform without having this on, so I like to have it on this stick so it's easier. By default it is smash attack, but I think we can do smash attacks by just flicking our control stick and just holding A, so I prefer to have this at tilt attack. The only other two things I changed on this layout would be our ZL to grab and L to jump. And our L to jump is going to be very important and something that I want you guys to get the habit of because it's easier to build combos that way. Most of the time I see you guys use Y and X to jump, and while there's nothing wrong with that, L to jump I think you guys should get in the habit of just because it makes it much easier to build combos with your characters and just makes it a lot easier to move around. So other settings in here is something that is very important. So we're going to go over those today. So I would prefer if you guys had this layout right here, what I have on my screen, rumble on. So basically what rumble is when you get hit by an attack, your controller will shake. I like it on so it helps me focus more and pay attention more to the game. Smash attack, it's just basically when you hold A and B, it's another way to do a smash attack. If you hold those two buttons at the same time, that will be the input for a smash attack. And the most important thing in here, I would prefer if you guys have stick jump off. It's on by default, so you would have to manually turn it off. But basically what stick jump is when you're flicking this stick up, your character jumps. So I think it's a lot harder to be consistent that way, so I have it off, and I only use L to jump. And for stick sensitivity, I would prefer if you guys have that on high just because it means the faster you do your inputs, the faster the game will read your controls. So that is basically all for those settings. But I'm also aware that, not all of us have a controller that we can play with just like this one. So I know some of you guys have Joycon, so we'll go over the Joycon settings for you guys. So in our Joy-Cons, you can keep basically everything on default. And as you can see here, it's pretty close to our X and Y and our A and B, right? So you can have this to jump, this to jump, this to attack, and this are special. And you can also do a smash attack on this one the same way by flicking the control stick and holding A. And then these for shield and grab, so those are all okay to have on by default, but you have to go into other settings again and fix what settings are in here. So rumble is okay on, smash attack is okay on, but turn stick jump off and put stick sensitivity to high. And once you do that, you can go ahead and just save. And then you can go ahead and just kind of test out your controls and see, but that's how I want you guys to set up your controller settings for when you guys practice on your own time, okay? I think it's going to be the most beneficial for you guys and something that will make you get better in the long run. But that is basically everything for this video. I appreciate you guys watching, and I hope you guys are having fun on your break. Try to practice as much as you can, but like I said, focus on having fun. Thank you for watching the video, and hopefully you guys have a good day and enjoy the rest of your break.